Hello! Today, I have a cat pouring out my hand. Hi. I'm going to talk to you about these. None of them land face up. It's a pile of fiddle toys that I have become obsessed with. And a cat who refuses to get— don't chew on it, Cook. Who refuses to get out of a shot. You're really enjoying being directly in the shot, aren't you, Cook? You know what, we're going with this. Hi. I've become obsessed with these things. And that's not the song I wanted. It's just playing sound effects now. No. No. It's all falling apart in my hands. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Cook's attacking the toy. No. Cook. Stop it. Stop it. How? Bad cat. I only tapped it, but still. I'm gonna be reviewing these. And Cook's gonna stop being nuts over them. Because I'm nuts over them. So let's talk about what each of them does, how they connect together, and why I'm addicted to them. I have autism spectrum disorder, and it basically just means, well, it means a lot of things, but it also means, like, I just kind of fiddle with stuff, and it stops me from touching literally everything in the shops. This music doesn't really fit the vibe. Yes, Cook, yeah, rolls. I'm gonna move to a thing where I can actually show you what they all do. But first, what opening one looks like. So yeah, I don't have any to open because I've got them all ready. So I'm stealing this person's footage. They're cool and stuff. I don't know anything about them, just thing. It's pointing the wrong way. Uh-oh. How am I gonna fix that? No. You know, I'll just point to stuff. It'll relatively be correct. Hands. Hands. I'm on a bench thing. Hi. Now you've seen how all these things came packed. Well, not all of them, but like, you know how they're packed, you know the instructions. I didn't grab the note thing. Give me a moment, I'm gonna grab my wallet. To show you all my credit card information. Where's my credit card information? Here it is. I've written down all my credit card information on this. Wait, no, wait a second. This ain't my credit card information. No! How will I save Mario now? What's this bit? I don't know. Why am I doing bits now? I'm doing bits now. This, I think that's the way you see, is the little booklet that came with these. That came with each individual one of these. Each one of these costs $5. Yes, I convinced Phil to pay $50 to get me to stop being annoying about these things. Can you see how like obsessed with these things I am? Are you hearing the microwaves buzzing over the flippin' Doc soundtrack? So as you can see here, these are all from the season 2 of these things. What season 1? Never seen it. But you know what I did see? Those funky numbers. Dying, kill him, not. Words, enemy, fix it. Add a firework to fix it. Oh my god, it's all been fixed, and it all makes sense now. These are the each number. So you look on the back of these, you see the same number that was on the packet, and then extra digit, extra 2 digits, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. I haven't actually found the number for this one, because this one was already open. Hi Cook, why are you on the fridge? She just really wants to be part of the video. It's all good. It's all good, Cook. But yeah, I've been marking down which numbers each one is, because I wanted them all, and now I have them all. So, now you've had a good look at everything, let's move to our first item. We're going to go with one of my favourites. It is the rollers. What do? They roll. It actually does roll fairly well. All these have been quite used because I am a crazy person who didn't think of making the video until I had almost all of them. The Iodox is about to finish. I'm going to go fix that. Enemy, fix it.
Yes, I see one.
No! Not the desert curse. I didn't need to grab my second Switch controller for this. Iodox still. Hi Cook, you enjoy being in frame? You enjoy being in frame that much? No, come on, back up. I love you, love her. He's also annoying as hell. I know you really want to be in there. But right now we're talking about the rollers. It's just 3 balls that you can roll your finger over. It's real good for like passively fiddling. Like just turn it over, not looking, doing whatever, doing your taxes, because that's something important that I definitely do. Not a serial tax evader. Don't come for the IRS. I'm not even in America. These things do the rolling. They roll, and it's fun. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, one of my favourites. Why is it one of my favourites? Because the roll. Because the roll. It does the rolling. Also, if I get it just right. Where is it? There it is. You see this bit? On the middle dot, where there's a little dot there? You might not because my phone camera's garbage. But it actually had a little bump on it that eventually wore down to make it a perfect sphere. But now, we're up to the next one, which Cook has decided to interrupt again. Hi, I love you, go away. To the bed. Cats can fly, you know. He might attack me for that, gonna be honest. What one I want to do next? Let's do... not my second favourite, but the first one I got. First one I ever experienced was this one, but we'll talk about that one like closer to the end. Because I got it most recently. This one... some of these things do actually have nice sounds, which I'll pause the music for. But like, this one is just a bunch of switches. Why is that interesting? Because you can do stuff like this. You can do stuff like this. And that's actually how I wore away the part that makes sound. If I push against it in a weird way, I can actually make it make the sound again. It made like a rumbly sound. And now it doesn't. Why doesn't it? Because suffer. No, because I fiddled with it too much. Which shouldn't be a thing, but it is. It's still fun and everything. So now, what's next? Let's go with the maze. Why is the maze interesting? Because it's a maze. There's literally nothing else to it. There's nothing else to your boy the maze. You just move the marble through the maze. And the most difficult part is this one right here. You can barely even see the dang marble. Can you even see the marble? You can't even see the marble. There's a marble in here and you gotta get to the end. Let me pull it real close to the camera, see? it's actually kind of hard. Did my face just go on the frame? No. Whoops. It's cool, it's neat. But also, you kind of complete the maze once and you're just like, okay, what now? Oh, I got through. And then you just kind of keep shaking it until it gets to the other end. That's the maze! That one doesn't actually have that much to say about it. Let's talk about this boy. We need to pause the music again for this boy. Because look. It's very loud. After a bit of use, it's gone down to like actual volume, but now but when I got it, it was like, which is a bit much. Gonna be honest, a bit much. But just sliding the thing back and forth is fun. I thought I'd have more to say about each of these, but they kind of work best together. Also, they come with this sticker on the back, but I like to remove them. Why haven't I removed them from these? They're a secret. Ow, my knee. I just bashed my knee into the tray thing for the making toasted sandwiches. Am I saying you should get all these? No. Am I saying they're good? No. Am I saying I enjoy them a lot and wanted to tell you about them? Yes. Die Ox Fin. Yes! Let's go for my second favourite one now. Let me grab a brush. Let me just pause real quick. We're back with my favourite one of these things. Well, not my favourite. It's one of my favourites. It makes this sound when you play with it. Isn't that nice? It sounds nice. It's a nice sound. And also, you can brush the things in different directions to make them look different. And then just all the same way and it's done. There's not much more to say about it. I just kind of enjoy it. It's still going. Yes, it is. Die. Take a drink every time I scream die dogs. Die of alcohol poisoning. That's what you're gonna do. Turn it off again. Why am I yelling? I'm getting way too much energy because I'm talking about something I enjoy. We got the rollers. That's not the rollers. What the? I haven't been naming all these. Tilt and rumble, whatever. You put the boy in the frame, and then you just kind of push down on the sides. And it makes a nice rain sound. This is actually the first one of these I ever fiddled with. Just in the shopping centre, because this exact one was just sitting there, open, in the shops. I started fiddling with it and decided, I gotta get all of these things. I didn't start with this one because it wasn't in the packet. But now it's the only one of these I can find. I'm just like, oh wow. I'm getting this one, and I don't know the number. I want to know the number. I will find out the number. Die dogs! I'm gonna fall on my ass. No, that's not Die Dogs, that's a me Mario. We're back. We're back with Mr. DD Docs. And we're shutting it off again. Why? Because we're dealing with the keys. We have more to say about this than just the keys. You tap them and it sounds like a mechanical keyboard, even though it's literally just springs. Now, as a gamer, there is one problem. Give me a second. Ed had me running around like a dumber. Oh, please do not scratch out my Achilles heel. Unlike an actual keyboard, the keys doesn't let you do the WASD thing. Why do I like the WASD thing? because I am a gamer. And gamers do the WASD thing when they're bored. Because it just moves you around in a circle. And I can't do that with one of these. If I had a second one of these, I could just be like boop, 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 boop. But there's no second one. Get on, whoever made these. I'm joking, like that's actually something people are going to do. No one's watching this. This is just for me. And for the person in my church who wants to know more about these things. Enemy, erase the children! As you command. Done. The children have been erased. Now we're talking about the clicker. Clicky click. Now you hear that? Diodox. This thing's loud enough you can hear it over diodox. Bro, the clicky is big. Oh, I shouldn't. Let me fix it. The thing goes clickety clickety clack. But the thing is, that's so loud that even if it does get quieter when you wear it down, it's too loud to actually wear down because you don't want to keep squishing it because it's gonna make your ears bleed. This is genuinely the most I've messed with this thing in the time. Just because it's like so annoyingly loud and clicky. 0 out of 10. I'm not rating these out of 10. I had notes in case I was going to do that and I didn't. It is still fun, but at the same time it's like, no. Am I talking about shoving them all together at last? I'm talking about shoving them all together last. Now we've got the puzzle. What does the puzzle do? You can move these switches, you can move these things around. It's a slide puzzle, that's all it is. Literally just a slide puzzle. Is it a complex one? No. Can you make whatever you want within these two, like, rows of pixels? Yes. Let me make some cool things. If it will ever... I think I've worn down the things enough that they've started to, like, bunch up on me. And now I can do this. I can also do this. I can also do this, which is very satisfying. Just this one needs the music off for. This one's very satisfying. You do this, it's very satisfying. You can't see it because I'm annoying. Why are you being an a-hole? Just work. For fuck's sake. That's very satisfying. This is also one of my favorites. If you have more of these, you could make more with them by just stacking them, but at the same time, it's just like... It's also is just fun to, like... slide. And now finally, last, and honestly least individually, we have the domino. What does it do? Diodox isn't playing. And I mean, you might well get with half of the times I say diodox. It's very loud clicky, but it folds in half and has these bumps on it. These ones are in bumps and these ones are out bumps, so it just falls out of my hand. So it just goes together. Kind of give it an extra little push to get it to stay together. But what's the point of this thing folding together? Well, it's the one thing I haven't talked about yet, but you've definitely seen. It's the fact that all these things, connect. You can make whatever you want with them. You can shape this into a smile. Give me like 10 minutes. You can make this into a smiley face. You see that? Smiley face. And then what can you do with a smiley face? You can shove this thing on it. So it looks like eyes. You can do whatever you want with the boy. Boop, 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 boop. Shove this thing on there. And then it's just like... I see you. You can even stick them on backwards. You can stick them all together. And now what's the cool part about being able to stick them together? And why have I brought it up in conjunction with the dominoes? Because click, 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 and they fold. You put the dominoes on upside down. You click it all together. They stick together. You got double-sided. Now why aren't they sticking well together? I don't know. I need to do something to fix that. No! The curse! If you kill and die ox too long, you just end up with the mummy's curse, and if you let it play out, you're just gonna be coughing up sand for weeks. Why? 'Cause screw you. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, what I normally do is grab a couple of ones that are like dewy thing ones and fit well. Then I stick this one right here. That's actually the wrong way around. I grab one like this. I grab one like this. And then on the other side I put like this one, and then the rollers. And then I can passively fiddle with the rollers on the back. And I can actively fill the ones up here. Can also put like extra ones on there. Hi Cook, you want to jump in frame again? Hi Cook. See? All this goes together. And then this one stays at home because no matter what I do, it's gonna be rattling no matter what. Yes, new star of the Dragon 1 CG channel. It's Cook, the cat. Why? Because she will not get out of frame. And the thing is, I can even just open Cook. Okay, I need you to get out of frame, Cook. Come on. Come on. Can even like put them all together like this. Unfortunately, none of these actually have the good clickies. But the thing is, all of them have like satisfying features to them. They all have something to them that's like nice to play with or to like mess with while you're like listening or you're like thing. Some of these aren't good while you need to be listening and you don't want to disturb the peace of the room you're in. But others are great for when you want to, like, be here. You know what? She's just gonna be here now. And she just rubs her head against everything over there. So yeah, let me show you another thing I can turn these into. Back to the bed. Oh no, it's Rupee, the bear I've had since I was 1. And Cook, who I'm not going to attack because that would be mean. Rupee, the mascot of the channel basically. The bear I used to cover my face. But he is no match for the power of all 10 fidget toys combined. The fidget sword. Why is it a sword? Because I am weird as flip. The fidget sword. You shall not win this day. It evaporated. It evaporated. No, my hopes of victory have evaporated. Hope you enjoyed the video. Here's bits of Cook just being away and annoying. just evaporated in my hands. Alright. Where's goodbye music? I need goodbye music. Quickly. Goodbye music. Enemy, cut this bit out. Well, that's the end. I've shown you the fidget toys. I've talked way too fast. And this has actually been fun. If you want to go out to your local Kmart and buy these, or buy the next season of them, or whatever you want to do, go do it. Go do whatever you want to do. Follow your dreams. I believe in you. Cook, do you believe in the viewer? Do you believe in the viewer, Cook? Cook believes in attacking the fidget toys. Well, that's it. I've got my finger over the lens. That's it. I've still got my finger over the lens. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go and continue fiddling with these toys while editing this video. And you can do whatever you want to do. By the way, all the music here was stolen from the Super Mario 3D All-Stars game. What do I mean by stolen? I've just been playing that game in the background. Not playing the game, just playing the soundtracks. Cook, you comfortable there on my lap? You know I can't move now, right? Alright, goodbye.